What's up, guys? I am in front of the Durres Archaeological Museum. All Roman relics and artifacts here, dating back to roughly 600 BC. One of the oldest museums I've ever been in my life. So amazing. Everything dating back to, like I said, almost 700 BC. Some of the relics in there include tombstones, coins, glasswork, pottery, things like that. It's really amazing. If you ever have a chance to visit this museum while you're in Durres, I would say do it. The price was 400 lek. The thing is so well preserved, and it's dating back to some of the most ancient history, not only in Durres but in the Roman times as well. If you get into anything from the Roman period and the Roman Empire, this is definitely a place for you. There's so many different artifacts here and so many different relics that you could spend a couple hours in here for sure. They have burial chambers, headstones, tombstones, busts of people, relics for shrines, rather, of goddesses and kings and queens. It's really amazing. I didn't know what to expect when I first got in here, but I'm glad I definitely went now. So yeah, if you're ever in this area in Durres or even in Albania, I would make a special trip to visit the Archaeological Museum here. It's right in downtown Durres, right off the Adriatic Sea. I'm only about a block away from the sea in the downtown area. If you visit here, you'll know exactly where it is. That's what's nice about the Durres area, is if you're wanting to see a lot of the history, it's all right downtown, so you can walk within a few miles, not even, maybe a mile, and you can see the old castle, you can see the Archaeological Museum, you can see things, the old fortresses, like I was at before, the Roman amphitheater. It's all within, I would say, a mile of each other. There might even be more to see here that I just haven't discovered yet. But the three major things, the amphitheater, the old castle, and the Archaeological Museum, it's just been completely amazing. This is more the things you're used to, the Roman history, the tombstones that you're normally used to seeing in your textbooks and things like that. It's all right here, and you can see that right in the Archaeological Museum here in Durres. So I would say check it out. I'll try to throw a couple of the photos that I took. I did manage to sneak the GoPro in there a little bit, and so I'll show you some of the footage from that. If you have any information regarding Roman history, specifically to Albania, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I'd love to know more about this. Some of the things were in English here, but brief descriptions. But for the most part, things were definitely in English, and definitely in a timeline, so you got to understand when it was taken. You know, everything was labeled as far as the coins, the tombstones, everything. So it was a very informative museum. But like I said, if you got more information for me, if you could just leave it down in the comments, I would appreciate it, because the more I spend here, the more in-depth I'm trying to get as far as gaining knowledge and educating myself as far as the history here, not only in Durres, Albania, but also in the Roman era too. So I would appreciate it if you could leave your comments below and help educate me and educate the rest of us too that read the comments. So I appreciate it, and thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Peace.